If you guys want to edit faster in Fortnite, I'm going to be teaching you how to become way more consistent and edit way faster. But first, I'm quickly just going to go over a couple of settings you guys need to change. So in here, I 100% recommend performance mode for less delay. And then in your game settings, it's super important that you guys have the disable pre-edit option turned off. Autoconfirm edits is good if you want to edit crazy fast, but I don't use it and I'm still able to edit pretty fast. You guys can also scroll down all the way to the bottom and turn off all these replay settings. There's no reason to have them on, and all it does is makes your input delay a lot worse. Now the last setting that's important is your edit bind. It's super important that it's something that you can hit consistently and preferably with your index finger. I know some people like to use mouse buttons or even something that they can hit with their thumb, but I personally like to use F. A lot of people are confused on how I can edit so fast when I don't play confirm it on release. The first reason is that when I'm editing, I don't actually fully press down my key and smack it all the way. When you do this, it just makes it so your finger has to travel more distance and it makes it super inconsistent. What I like to do is just slightly press down my key and try and get the minimal amount of movement possible to complete the edits. So when I'm editing, it makes it almost effortless because I'm not fully pressing down my key, which saves me a lot of time. If you guys want to work on this, I recommend working on your edit timing by hitting F and then trying to make it so that this blue disappears as fast as possible. Another little tip I have before I get onto the big things on how to edit fast is make sure that you play with one of your earphones off. This may sound super stupid, but it's very good for your brain to hear how many times you're hitting your keys because it really helps with consistency. Now every time I go to do a triple edit, I know exactly what it sounds like and I know how many times I'm hitting my keys per edit. It also helps me to make sure I'm not slamming my keys and I'm pressing them as light as possible. Now no matter how much edit training you guys do, it's very difficult to edit fast on high input delay and high ping. GearUp Booster is what all your favorite pros are using to lower their ping in Fortnite and a variety of other games. With the link in the description, you guys will be able to download GearUp Booster and get 3 days for completely free. With GearUp Booster, you'll be able to automatically select the optimal server nearest to you, which will give a significant boost in your performance. My ping is usually around 30 and sometimes it even goes up to 50. But with GearUp Booster, I stay under 20 ping and sometimes even hit 0. If you guys are serious about improving in Fortnite, then this is something that I'd highly recommend checking out in the description. You guys cannot be trying to edit while doing these big movements like this. When you do such big movements, it makes it really hard to have control of your crosshair. When you're doing any type of edit, it's super important that you guys are keeping your crosshair tight and doing the least amount of movement possible. This is not good crosshair placement here because you almost have no control of your mouse and it's a lot faster to easily just do this small movement and get the edit off. So a good example of this is when you're doing a triple edit, try not to make it so it's such a big movement like that. It's a lot easier to barely move your crosshair and let your movement take you. So it looks like this. Or when you're editing a ramp backwards, there's no reason to pull it all the way in like that. Literally all you have to do is just take this tile and drag it to this. That's the smallest movement ever and it'll make your build so much more faster. This is the map that I like to use to work on my crosshair placement. In this mechanics training map, there's a section where you can do static or moving crosshair placement drills, and all you have to do is place a wall and then it'll tell you what the good crosshair placement is from weird different positions. This is really good for challenging your mouse control and will definitely help with your crosshair placement for editing. If you guys want to work on your edit timing, which is one of the most important factors for editing, this map right here is the one that you guys are going to want to use. As you guys can see, this map has a whole bunch of different edit timing drills which are very effective for working on your timing. The last thing that you guys need to make sure you're doing is free building, and this is the map that I highly recommend you guys start using. This is the map that's super good for practicing your free build because it has almost no delay on it. Free building is much more easier on this map and it's way more enjoyable, so I highly recommend you guys go check it out. So now you guys know how to edit faster in Fortnite, but if you want to learn how to fight like a pro in Fortnite, I suggest checking out the video on the screen right now. If you guys enjoyed, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching.